have 3 liquor stores in a 1-mile radius of my house. A McDonald's a mile up the road, accompanied by a Wayne Walk. 5 or so bus stops, each surrounded by crackheads trying to holler and pick up women by the buses they aren't getting on. Police that cross traffic signs and break parking laws. 1 cop car assigned to sit in front of the bingo hall and keep us blacks in line, 1 line, from the building to the block. Full of people getting free government phones, 1 wig program right across the street from 2 can collectors in my house sits. Right in the middle of Burbank and Kennedy High School. And both high schools hold matching test scores within the black community, stating that us ghetto kids don't know mathematics. But what they don't know is that we step into an equation every day. 1 mile down the road is pocket, kept safe by profit. So what do they expect from these well-off white teachers teaching little black kids how to add and subtract? Add 1 teacher in a room of 40 students. Subtract 10 students who are familiar with the gated community, and you are left with 30 students who live in poverty. So I dare you to tell me that this world isn't a numbers game. I walk out my house and see 10 flowers over 1 beat up street sign, 3 letters, RIP. So I subtract another life from the hood, then divide a family. This is mathematics. And it's kind of hard for me to add and subtract the jelly beans little Tommy had when I'm adding and subtracting the money I spent for my family to get 1 McChicken and 2 double cheeses. Special programs in schools such as PACE are only brought to the attention of students who live in the gates. So even if you wanted your child to have a better education, you can't, because they probably went to the middle school they thought was inappropriate. So subtract the loophole and add reality. Your child will not be in a classroom of 10 students. So divide the students who will be judged on the color of their skin. Subtract the ones who won't, and add the negligence the teacher gives because of what they look like, and you are left with a bunch of numbers that don't add up. 1% of black males go to college after high school. 2 high schools that I live right in between, so separate but yet the same, and both of our principals try to hide our faults by putting more white kids into special programs to boost the score of the school. Instead of doing the exact opposite, what my teacher doesn't know is that I add and subtract every day. I add the Swiss sweets that are left on the ground and the people at the AMPM who ask for one, the broken liquor bottles that bums leave behind, and garbage cans that have been rummaged. And I subtract the lives, subtract the fathers, subtract the clothes from the hoes that sit waiting for their Prince Charmings to come, and I will divide the girl and put a square root over the boy, because he will only be half a man, and they will multiply a number far too heavy for them to carry over their shoulders. But they say that us ghetto kids don't know mathematics. But we know that you don't get as much profit if we're absent. So I would rather deal with my equation in my hood than deal with my teachers at my school, because I'm sick and tired of them telling us that we don't know this numbers game.